Live from Jacksonville, Florida, we're ready for another great game of NFL football. I'm glad you could join us for tonight's matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the Saints get set to take on the Jaguars. And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Scobie looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Thomas back to return.
He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Thomas. See if they can turn this first drive into points. John, when you look at these two teams, they appear to be almost mirror images of each other.
Yeah, both of these teams can do something. I'd look for the team that takes advantage of a late turnover opportunity to come away from this one with a win.
Only one man back. Steps up. Fires this one deep. For the catch. Williams is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line.
This is one of those guys that you can't let get behind you. You have to give up some of those shorter completions underneath.
There we go, baby, rock and roll.
He's going to run. It's free. The fumble goes out of bounds. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Get it up. Come on.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. They'll spot this one at the 24-yard line. Good call that time. Got just what they needed.
They didn't get a lot of yards with that one, but they got just enough to convert for the first down. All you have to do.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Here we go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our
Bush,
thing.
the lone back. Going to the air on first down. Looking for the long completion.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Bush, the lone back. With the throw. Jumping and has it. Touchdown, Saints. Drew Brees finds the weakness in the defense and makes them pay. Carney comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Richardson back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 8-yard line.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Ball on their own 32.
The drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10. Let's go. Let's go.
Warnings using 3 linebackers. Toss play to the right. Bellamy is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
2nd and 8 coming up here.
All day, baby. Come on.
Taylor, the lone back. Here comes the blitz. Wrapped up.
Line had some problems with their assignments on that play. They just couldn't get the defenders that bad.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
We turning it up.
Gerard looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers.
36.
With the throw, the screen to the receiver. Simmons is there for the tackle at the 37.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on 3rd down.
Hansen will come in now to punt it away. Bush back to return. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
No more, fella.
Jacksonville goes with a four-man front. With a counterplay. Missed tackle. Williams makes the play at the 27.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
One back.
Bush, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Peterson makes the tackle at the 30-yard line.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. Next thing you know, they're moving the chain.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Only one man back. Gets the toss to the right. Darius records the tackle at the 35-yard line.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
2nd and 5.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Lucky. We coming to rock.
Jacksonville goes with a four-man front on the call, breaking free. Grant records the stop at the 48. He showed some nice moves on that one.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Looking for something long. This pass is incomplete. So it could have been a long gain, simply becomes 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Jaguars with a four-man front. Smith makes the play at the 36-yard line. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, and he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package, dropping back the pass on 1st down. On the move. Knocked away.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
The intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Watch in. I can do it, baby.
Hands it off. Henderson comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Defensive tackles surge through the line to bring the runner down. On 3rd down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert. Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Cousin is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. They're sort of in field goal range, but it would have to be a long one. Hardy needs to put everything he has into this one. So if it wasn't evident before the kick, I think we can safely say that that one was clearly out of his range.
His range? Heck, I don't even think a mule could kick it through from where they were.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 45. New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Rolls right, throws it. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. And he's hit as he throws.
Incomplete pass.
This pass is incomplete.
Now, smart coach, call this defense.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch the ball, be smart. Stay focused, BB.
The Jaguars line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Protected well. Deep throw. Incomplete. Wilford goes deep down the field, but couldn't roll it in. Stoutland had the coverage on the play. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. They'll stop this one where it went out. Deep in their own territory.
So low.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Grant is there on the stop at the 11.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Takes up about 6 yards that time. Williams is there for the touchdown at the 16-yard line. He broke a tackle in the backfield and got the first down.
Yeah, great play by the defender getting in the backfield. But you're going to wrap him up.
Will. Danny.
Only one man back. A little misdirection. And he slips out of bounds at 13.
They went the wrong way on that one. Maybe they should stick to running between the tackles because this defense has a lot of speed. They can chase down those runs to the outside.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Saints.
7. Jacksonville, nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 13.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
There we go.
Only one man back. With a counter play. Craig breaks the play up in the backfield. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. 3rd and long.
I'm coming through, baby. Hold the look.
They scared.
Only one man back.
Stay both now.
Fires this one deep. He made the catch. Mathis comes up to make the play. At the 37-yard line.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. With a counter play. Grant records the stop at the 42-yard line. Bush takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5. 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Will.
Only one man back. A little misdirection. Craig comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3.
So we're going to take it. So low.
They soft, man.
With the throw, the defender's got it. Smith takes it back to the 38-yard line. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Will.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers.
Blue down. Go. 19.
Blitz is coming. Throwing. Swatted away at the line. Simmons got his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
From the start.
The Saints with a 4-man front.
Don't make a play.
Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 36-yard line. Taylor paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pick. So it's 3rd down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert.
Nothing deep. 3 ball.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Throws it. Gets his hand on it.
That's a little surprising. The receivers coach has been spending extra time with all those guys on offense working on mechanics and their technique. He told me that he's seen a big improvement. But a big drop on 3rd down like that shows that they still need a little more work.
Scobie will have to get a lot of leg into this one. He had his distance, but he missed it to the left.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 43-yard line. The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Meyer comes up to make the play at the 50-yard line.
He's had a pretty good first half. I'm expecting him to continue to get the ball quite a bit as this game moves along.
50-yard line.
Let's ride, man.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3.
Back it up, baby.
With a counter play. Drop in the backfield for a short one.
With the carry.
Nowhere to go that time.
And that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult.
Let's go now.
Watch each other back. We're talking about lead.
Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Stallworth catches a beautiful pass, John. And that'll pick up a first down.
Yeah, that ball had plenty of motion on it. Nice tight spiral and perfect placement.
First and 10.
On the 41-yard line.
Not today.
Bush, the lone back. They're coming with the blitz. Throws on the run. Jumps. He has it. Mathis is there on the stop at the 8.
33-yard gain on the play.
And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown. Hands it off. Smith makes the tackle at the 6. Bush takes advantage of a little daylight. Picks up 3 yards. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Watch the hard count. Watch the snap down. Will.
To the counter play. Meyer is there on the stop at the 7-yard line. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
2 minutes to go.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
So low.
The Jaguars line up in the quarter defense.
How we go, baby? Rock and roll.
Might have been early movement up front.
False start on the offense. Number 59, still third down.
Fane moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Bush, the lone back. With the pass, and he lets it slip out of his grasp. Stallworth drops a sure touchdown.
Sometimes you drop a pass in tight coverage, and other times you drop a pass in no coverage. But you can't drop them in the end zone.
Target missed a long field goal his last time out. Let's see how he fares on this one.
The field goal attempt
Sails
is
through
good.
the uprights.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for their next one.
Richardson back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 1. Richardson accelerates and takes it down to the 27.
The Jaguars will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Deuce it. Danny. Play football. All day, baby. Come on. Defense, get ready.
Everything can pass on first down. Keeps it. And he's down at the 38. So he scrambles his way past the first down marker.
Now, he's not shy about taking off if he doesn't see anything. And you can see why right there. That was a heck of a run.
Hunts looking for something long. It's caught. Stoutmeyer comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Let's go. In and out. One of us will make a play. Let's go. Be physical. Come on.
Going to the air on first down. Stepping up with the throw. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Throwing. And he hits his target. Brings him down at the 7-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Drops back. Close again. He can't get away. Will Smith will start getting some extra attention now that he has 2 sacks.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
On the 13-yard line.
One back.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Hand it off. Fincher makes the tackle at the 9.
Taylor,
Didn't get the
ball
blocking
carrier.
they needed, and now it'll be 3rd down and goal. 9 yards will get them 6
Ball on the
points.
9-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Let's go.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel
Watch the
package.
ball. Be smart. All right, now.
Drops back. Floats one into the end zone. Trying for the end zone before halftime.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his finger.
Scobie missed him 50 yards plus on his last try. The uprights and good. Following the field goal, the score is 10-3. Saints.
Jacksonville is lined up with the kickoff. Thomas back deep to return.
From the 4. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal.
Thomas on the return. 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's run, man.
Bush, long setback. Hands it off. They reached him just as he was throwing. Incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen
Ball
to you.
on the 20-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3 with the carry. Setting up play action. Fires this one deep. And he just can't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's brought up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Stay focused, DB.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3 on the carry. Fumble. Jacksonville pulls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. 4th and 6.
One. Yeah, you see me. You like the practice.
Keep the offense on the field here. Aggressive play call.
They don't get
Dropping back. Gets the pass off with the adjustment. The 40. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 10. Touchdown, Saints.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year, and he didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for you.
Carney comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. They say 90% of the game is half mental.
Sends it sailing. From the 5. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 21.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win. Give this one a try.
Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
We're coming to run. Don't stop that motor.
Only one man back. Gives the ball off. Simmons created problems in the backfield on that play.
Loss of 2
This is a good
on the
defense
play.
to call.
Ball on their own
11.
14.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Watch out. There's some slot going. Watch your back. Watch your eyes. Oh, go deep. Yeah, it's on. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Going into halftime, the score is 17-3.
The
Saints.
17. The Jaguars. 3. We're ready to begin.
Berger is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice kick and returnable. This one is fielded by Richardson.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
They'll
Ball
take
on their
over
own
at the
25.
25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Fresh phone. Let's go, let's go.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Pressure with the pass. Interception. Good defensively, forcing the interception on the first possession of the second half.
And if you're on defense, that's just how you want to come out of the gate in the second half.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Jaguars with a 4-man front. They'll spot this one at the 32-yard line. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. He gets the count. Henderson with the stop at the 30.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down. Throws on the move. Right on target to the wide receiver. Stoll keeps racking up yards. That catch moves him over the 150 mark. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's turn it up, B.
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. It's broken up.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
On the 16-yard line.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Peterson brings him down at the 12. Bush takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. They're 12 yards away from the end zone. The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Hands it off to the back. Hayward is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line. And it looks like they'll be short of the 1st down after the defensive end made the tackle. He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. Hart sends it between the uprights for the 2nd time. So the field goal caps off the first drive of the second half.
And this is just the way you want to come out in the third quarter.
Berger in to kick this one off.
Richardson back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. This one is handled by Richardson. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
This defense will stop them for sure.
Ball on their own 26.
26-yard line. 1st and 10.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Will Smith stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far.
The offensive line's kind of getting pushed around out there. He's had a tough time finding any running room at all.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 25-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. And he dropped it.
All he could do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Intended receiver on the play.
Watch the vertical, watch the vertical. Get it, son. Nothing low.
They line up in the I formation. Great fake. Steps up.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
Hansen comes into the game for the punt. Bush sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 40.
37-yard punt. Return for a gain of 4 yards. The
Ball on their own
will
45.
start the drive at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Fullback handoff. Dropped in the backfield for a short
On
loss.
the carry.
Sometimes these outside routes take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
We're talking about bringing. Set. Get me going.
Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch. Joe Moore nails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Watch your eyes. Keep moving.
Using split back.
Keep the back.
Hand it off to the back. Thomas makes the tackle at the 38.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
On the 38-yard line.
No more, fellas. Watch screen.
This one is handed off. Good play in the backfield by Smith. Defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
On third down, they had to get it to the 30 for a first.
Big play now, big play.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Launches this one to the left. What a catch. This one will be spotted at the 13-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. I like to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time.
Ball on the 13-yard line. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. For the counterplay, Meyer comes up to make the play. At the 8. Gain of 4.
On the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
So now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Stay at home.
Bush, the lone back.
Here we go.
Little misdirection. Peterson pulls him down at the 4. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. And this is the 8th play of this drive inside the 5. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Hey, let's go. Keep the throttle down.
Hand off to the tailback. Henderson comes up to make the play at the 5-yard line.
Loss on the play.
New Orleans has 6 failed third down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
John Carney will attempt this field goal from about 22 yards away. The veteran connecting with a field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what works and what didn't. For the next drive, we'll get them a TD.
Back to return.
Short kickoff. From the 28. The Jaguars need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 29-yard line.
Give this defense a shot.
Ball on the 29-yard
Start
line.
the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby. Play it.
The Jaguars come out with 3 receivers tight.
Here we go, baby.
Dropping back to pass on the first down. Plenty of time. Under pressure. Garrard can't escape and is brought down.
9-yard loss
He
on
got
the
taken
play.
down again, and that's the 4th time in this game he's been sacked.
Second and long. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Everything you got.
At the end of 3, the score is 23-3. Saints.
23. The Jaguars, 3.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Under 10.
New Orleans stays in its base defense even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers. Blitz is coming. Looking long down the right side of the field. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 22, touchdown.
Scobie comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Running into the kicker On the defense, number 31 will be enforced
And
on
they
the
say he didn't
kickoff.
rough the kicker. He just ran into him. That's a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, when you rough the kicker, it's a 15-yard personal foul, and the kicking team keeps the ball. But this was a 5-yard running into the kicker call.
This one is taken by Thomas.
The Saints will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man in the backfield. Gives the ball off. Meyer comes up to make the play at the 25. Bush with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5 coming up here.
25-yard run.
Do something, do something. Run, Dan. Get it started. Red, 74. Defense, get ready.
With a counter play, can't bring him down. Peterson is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
12 on the play.
Johnny was able to get away from a defender who broke into the backfield to get the first down.
If you get into an opponent's backfield, you've got to make the stop.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package.
Let us big time. Yeah, let's go, baby. Tampa.
A little misdirection. Craig makes the play at the 38. Bush is the ball on the counter, short gain about a yard. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Danny. You gotta believe it.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front.
Stay both now. Let's go now. Watch each other back. All right, let's go. Watch the man.
On the pull, they'll mark it at the 43. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Get some slot going.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front.
Let's go. Be physical. One of us gonna make a play. Stay at home. Let's go. All on us, y'all. Get me going.
I'm coming through, baby.
Gets the call. Mike Peterson brings him down before he can reach the marker.
Gain of 2 on the play.
4th and maybe 1.
Watch the snap down. Dig in, dig in.
So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on 4th down.
Step it up, fellas. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Play football.
Breeze with a man in motion.
Watch your outer.
Hands it off to the fullback. Mathis is the guy who's there to bring him down at midfield. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
McAllister, the lone
Hey,
back.
watch that screen. Here we go. Hey, watch
Hand
the
it
ball.
off. Grant stops him. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
Ball on the 40-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. The Jaguars with a 4-man front. With the carry, keeps his feet moving. Deion Grant is in on the tackle for the 6th time. Another big gain on first down.
I'd be surprised to see this drive end in anything but a touchdown. This defense is just getting whipped out there.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Come on. Solo. Solo. Here I go.
Looking upfield. Peterson is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. And this is the 10th play of this drive.
I can do it, baby.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go. Be careful. Get it up. One more, fellas. Go make a play.
Looking for room. Fred comes up to make the play. At the 26.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line.
DBs, let's go.
Let's turn it up.
Only one man back.
Deuce it.
Stay deeper than the deepest. Yeah, you see me.
Danny. Turn over, baby.
Little misdirection. Fire breaks the play up in the backfield.
3-yard loss on the play.
John Carney is in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. The field goal attempt is good. They're leading by 16 points now after the successful attempt. Pittsburgh will be kicking off.
Richardson back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 9-yard line.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
Ball on their own 27. Dante Stallworth is this week's selection for Snickers' hungriest player.
Let's go.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers.
64.
They'll bring the blitz. He'll keep it. Bellamy makes the tackle at the 29-yard line. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. Spike stops the clock. Third down and 8 to
Ball
go.
on the 29-yard line.
Watch out. Let's go now.
From the start.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3.
Let's go, boys.
The blitz is on. Pressure coming. That's their 5th sack of the game. Just a great performance by the defense. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back to pass here, needing a big 4th down conversion. Simmons picks up the sack.
He does a nice job using leverage to get after the quarterback. When you combine that with his quick first step, you really have something special.
He's been a force defensively, accounting for 3 sacks. The defense has a timeout left, but it won't help them. Kneel downs can end the game, running out the clock.
Hey, let's go.
Do something.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. The Jaguars call a timeout. That's their final timeout.
Here we go. Set. Work it.
Back it up, baby.
He'll take a knee. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is New Orleans 26, Jacksonville 10.
Jaguars 10.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.